So once you click on the link, this is just to get job. It is free, just like all these outlier. Just continue with your Gmail. Choose to click on allow. So let's I don't know, maybe it's my network. So it will load like this. So now let's so you see you train their AI. You understand? Before we are looking for outlier, since you don't have anybody abroad, so you don't need to stress yourself. This one is available for Nigeria. So no VPN, nothing, just register. So once you put your name, you need to upload your profile. Just use good picture. So this is my own picture. You choose your country. You don't need to lie here. Just choose Nigeria. Just choose. So you can just turn it to desktop side so that you can be able to see everything. Phone number, you just click on get started. If your network is not good, that means you have to change your browser. You can use the Brave browser or something. But me, I'm actually using Chrome browser. But some people, they may come across that you should just refresh or you use another browser. Go with this. I am new. You can just put I'm interested in AI and learning new skill. So let's click on next. So this is another page. So once you click like that, let's think. So you just have to pick anything. What kind of project that interests you? Image. I'll just go for this. Then I'll click on next. Let you just choose any place that you have worked before. You may not. All this space may not come from like you may not see all this. You know that I actually go in with I'm new. So this place just pick. You cannot do. Let me just click on next like this. Yes. Or let me just choose flexible, so no time, you can do it anytime. Then you set your rate expected. Go with that $3 per hour first for the starting. You understand? For the purpose of this video, so let's just go like this. Then we click on next. Just take your time to watch this video. You will not have any issue. Then the preferred language, which is English, I add it. Like me, I can choose Yoruba since it's allowed in Nigeria. Yoruba. So then you choose the one native Yoruba. Then you click on next. If you can speak Hausa, just add it. So it will be an advantage for you. So they are still asking the same language you can read and write. If you can read and write the both, or you can choose only English. You understand? Don't give yourself wahala because I think Yoruba is. But for this purpose of this account, if I did not like the setup, I can open another one. So let's see. So you can read content I didn't prefer not to work with. Some projects involve sensitive content. Let us know. But for me, I can't do this one. Graphics, violence, or adult split on animal distress. Let's just go along. Let's click on next. Are you interested in voice data? Yes. This one is when they will ask you to read something, so they will use your voice. So are you interested in? Yes, I am. Then in which language will you be comfortable recording? And so they are asking if you have a quiet environment that you can do your recording, that there will not be a background noise. And all these things is actually good at night where everywhere will be quiet. You understand? So I'll just click yes, I have a quiet space. You just go to somewhere that is very quiet, no noise. Then my gender, I'm a female. Then you put your date of birth. So let's just go to with full time first. So let's see. Then you click on next. So you should just write your bio. You can see my own freelancing, looking for flexible online work, interested in AI and enjoy careful and focused tasks. So let's click on, you can join their WhatsApp. Let's just click on next. Let's see if we can bypass. Okay, we actually bypass that. So this is your details. If there's any mistake, you can just edit. Just check everything. Hope everything is okay. So once you check everything is okay, so there's a form that you are going to fill here. You fill so occupation abi, freelancer. How do you hear about us? From a friend or colleague. Then let's just click on confirm. I don't want it to be complicated, so let's wait for the next. Boom, 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 boom. So now we are going to do assessments. So now we are just going to view assessments. So this assessment, so before that they asked us to fill our name again. So this assessment, let's click on this first one. I know majority of you will not reach this first one. I say click here to sign. So we are just going to, I don't know how, okay, so you just pick your name. I think this one is okay. They want to use this for your signature. Use this sign, then you put your name. Just put your name. Okay, just scroll down. My network is kind of slow. Just scroll down. You will see this small box. You click on it. I have read an agreement, blah blah blah. You now click on sign. Just take your time to follow this video. If you follow this video, you will not have issue. Then you now click on continue. You click on continue. So this is the email. Let me click on it so that you can see the type of email that you guys. So you can see that it's very simple. You can see your sign. So once you got this, that means you are qualified. You just click on go to platform. Your DNA has been received. You have a new contract offer. Okay, let me just review. Let me review what they are saying. Done with the one. Sign project contract. So you have to sign all these three before you can say that you want to proceed. So let's click on the sign project. It can't be like this one. Okay, the reason why, let me just put it on desktop mode so that I can see it very well. So let's just scroll down. So click to sign. So we are going to click on the same signature that we chose earlier. Don't change it so that it will not be different. Then you just click on sign. Don't skip anything of this video. Make sure that you watch to the end. If not, that one are your cup of tea. So we have done the second one. So the third one, to submit tax. This is when the trick is. This is when you are going to submit your tax ID. You understand? So you must complete all these things before you go ahead with any tax, so that you will not just go and waste your energy. So you put your name. It has to be the name on your NIN. That's the reason why I use this particular name. So citizen. Then you click on Nigeria. Please just click on continue. Then you put your street address. This street address that you want to put, it has to be the name on your NIN. When you register your NIN, the address that you put on your NIN, it has NIN. I mean, when you are registering your NIN, so it will be easy to verify. You understand? So once you put it, this is my own data. Then I'm just going to click on continue. Then this, so you don't need to click the box. So they will just send it to the email that you used to create this particular account. So you don't need. So now we are going to put our TIN number. So you are going to click on this link. I'm going to tag it on this video, or I'm going to drop it in the group chat. So I'm going to drop the link in the description of this video, or I will drop it in my WhatsApp group. So this place, you just put your NIN. I've already get my own before, but let me just show you how you can do it. Just put your NIN. So this is my own. I will just click on retrieve. Then I'll put my name and then everything. So just put your, that's the reason why you have to use the same name on your NIN, so that you will not have problem. So now this is my own. You can see your task ID. I'll just click on copy, then I'll go back to the site. I'll go back to the site, then I'm going to paste it here. You can click on next. Let's see if it's actually going to go or not. Let's see if we can bypass. Thank God we bypass that. I hope you can. That is why I said that you guys should work this. You should watch this video to the end. If you skip anything by ourselves, don't click on anything. You understand? Don't click on anything. Let's click on continue. We are in the last sign. Blah blah blah. Type your full legal name. No name, not like your first name will come, your middle name, then your last name is your surname. So this is how you are going to write it. Then I'm going to click on agree, then you click on submit. So since everything is so, let's click on submit. I hope there will not be any issue. So we are now ready, and you can see everything is done. Everything, understand? So all this is everything is intact. So we will now click on accept offer. So now we'll not be receiving offer since our so let's click on the email. I think they now accept my offer now. So this is the email. You can see you have been added to the WordPress and accepted. Then you click on go to project, then you start working. Like I said, just go through it. If their payment is okay for you, you do it. This is $20 per document. Just read the criteria and everything. If you are okay with it, if you don't okay with it, just bypass and wait for another work. So yeah, before I go, I actually want to show you guys something. If you scroll down before you answer this particular question, if your file is available, you just click on continue, then you submit your file. But you can scroll down and see sample accepted file. So you click on sample accepted file just to see the type of how what you are going to submit is going to look like. Just a sample. You understand? So that it will give you a head or something, just like this. Like anything, maybe you get all this PDF file that you used to open on your phone, all this site PDF, anything PDF, anything write up that you just have on your phone, just upload it here. So thank you. See you in the next video.